Hey everybody, my turn to run this sales meeting once again, but as usual, some of it has to do about sales and a lot of it don't. But, anyways, I just wanted to make a few points here going into 2024, and once again, like I said before, if you don't like my driving, don't give me the keys, but anywho, there's that. Point number one I want to make is that I think you should think about the difference. I got to put these on because I got my contacts in, so I can't read shit. Makes a lot of sense. I think you should think about the difference between perception and perspective. Perception is to become aware of something through senses. And a perspective is a particular way of considering something. So one, you're thinking about this as how it appears to your sight and your smell and your feel, and the other one is thinking about or considering something in another way from somebody else's point of view. So there's a big difference there, and no two people are alike. My perception of something is different than somebody else's. So before you judge anybody in 2024, maybe put a little bit of thought into that. Not just in the car business, but just in life in general. If you're selling an old Camaro and to you, you've seen a million of these things and this one's kind of a crappy one. Oh, this is a crappy old Camaro. Well, to you, maybe it's a crappy old Camaro, but that 22-year-old kid thinks it's great, or some older guy or lady that wants to fix it up, and to them it's great. So just think about that. You may not always be right. Your point of view may not always be their point of view, and believe it or not, it may not even be the correct way of looking at it, but I don't know, whatever. Anywho, that was beautiful. Point two, this is a little bit longer. We talked about goals, and my question is, what do you do when you reach the end goal? What if you make one goal in life and you get there? Which makes me think of this was a video I watched about the Zac Brown band, the guys who wrote Colder Weather. One of them, his main goal in life, all he ever wanted to do was write a #1 country song. So they told him, and he couldn't believe it. And once he got it through his head that it was right, it really was real, he was like, well, shit, what do I do now? But I guess people have struggled with that, but I don't think I'll ever know. I don't know if I ever had the dedication to reach one end goal. Did I lower my goals to make myself feel better? Did I create a good enough goal? Is there such a thing as a good enough goal? Well, I did good enough in this, or I did good enough of that. I don't know. Maybe I was good enough, or I don't know. Or was I not good enough? Was I afraid to fail? I don't know, but I think about these things a lot. I truly admire the people who do stick to those goals and become great. Some of the richest people in this country and people who've invented the greatest things, some of them had to live out of their car for periods of their life, but they had the fortitude to stick to it, and I do truly admire those people. I gave up on college, it says right here, more than once. I don't know who wrote that, but, and I didn't take certain job offers that maybe I should have, maybe. And I gave up on jobs that maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I should have stuck with it, but maybe. I don't know. Lots of maybes. Yes, no, I don't know. Many people struggle with this, but maybe I wasn't meant to be great. I'm happy with my life. I love my family. I love my wife, my friends. I love everybody. But maybe, just maybe, I really wasn't meant to be great. Or was I? Maybe my book isn't written yet. Maybe I will make real goals. Maybe, just maybe, I will add many more incredible chapters to my book. I'm a good writer. Maybe I'll be something great when I grow up. Maybe I'll surprise you and I and everybody and maybe I will be something great, maybe. But I know one thing, that I better get to it. Time stands still for no man. This isn't a dress rehearsal, Sally. I'll just say that maybe, just maybe, you are great and don't know it. Maybe, just maybe, you are great and want to add more chapters to your wonderful life. I hope you do. But you got to get out there and you got to get to it. Toby Keith sang a song called Don't Let the Old Man In, and it's about getting older and not letting that old man knock at your door. Don't let him in. But none of us are getting younger. Got to get out there and get to it. Many people think that's a sad song, but I use it as inspiration to get up off my ass and do stuff. Don't let the old man in. Listen to it, and don't forget to daydream. That Lily Miola song. Listen to that again. Don't ever forget to daydream. And finally, I want to leave you with a quote. And I don't know, I think I've told this to people before here, but I don't know, it's been a couple years maybe, but it's a pretty good quote, and I want to share it again, so here it goes. The most unprofitable item ever manufactured is an excuse. 2024 ain't time for excuses. Get out there, get to it. I love everybody. Stay classy, San Diego.